Welcome back to Zimbabwe's You, Band Make Level. I'm Dear Darling, and gamers play fun as have. You and me. Well, last time we did something. We're on to there and back, I suppose. A lot of the last level. Oh, we did this one. Oh, no, not we did it. We couldn't figure out this one. Is this the last level of this area? Maybe we should. Oh, it's very tempting to get 100% completion, but I spent a decent amount of time on it, I feel like, last time, so I feel like it's probably better to, sort of cut your losses and just move on to a different world, or in this case being land. And if you're wondering, I will, of course, be going back Cave of Mirages and completing all the levels after we've just, gone through that. I'm not sure to the end. I'm not sure exactly when I'll decide to do that, but we will. Gem is broken. Gem is you. Gem is... Gem is push, Ghost is you, Cliff is cliff, and Stop Flag is win. Fungi is defeat. Oh, okay. Interesting. So broken, I assume what that means is, I kind of want to test some things. I assume what this means is no other rules apply to it, basically. So that's what broken means. It's just sort of just like, oh, the only thing which applies can be broken. So if we do this, my prediction is we should not stop being us. Yes, okay. So, probably what we want to do is make Cliff is broken and... Cliff is cliff and stop and broken. Okay, so it's basically the ultimate rule canceller. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else we can do. Because we have this and here. What's this called? Cave of Mirages. It would be nice if we could do... I'm not sure how we'd get the and out though, is a problem. That does seem a little bit difficult to get out. Gem is... Ghost is gem. Cliff is cliff and stop is broken. Doesn't make sense. I want to get out this and. I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. If that's even possible. We could probably make gem is you. If we push it into position. I'm just trying to think. We could put it here. What do we not need? We don't need is. So we can sacrifice this is for the greater good of this level. And then we can... Oh, no, we do need it. No, we don't. We need... No, we do need is. Because we need to make gem as you as well. Probably we don't need this other gem then. Yeah, because we don't need it to be push anymore if we just make it us. Okay. We're sort of getting there. And then with this, we'll be able to use a gem to push out the and. I can't remember how block pushing works in this game. Here we go. Well, I don't want to create it on this side. And it'd make more sense to be able to create it this way around, I suppose. But now we have and out, we can do cliff is stop and broken. Then hopefully with that, we'd be able to just casually walk over the cliff instead of having to abide by its rules. Oop. It's a very interesting particle effect. So this level is called Level is Glitch, and I think Broken is going to be obviously quite a strong proponent in all this entire thing. Looking for hollow spots. It seems like Broken is going to be absolutely mind-bending to think about. Okay. So probably we want not Baba is broken. Oh, you know what? We need to be careful about this, because that's going to break the flag, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not sure if it's particularly useful being able to push these things. It feels like it could be, but I suppose we could do it like bit by bit like this, right? We just need to be on the other side. Don't we? We just need a way of breaking... Not Baba is you. Wait. Oh, I didn't see flag is defeat. I mean, it seems like it should be not Baba is broken. This one seems much more like, I mean, we don't have any rules to play around with in the first place, so it feels like it should be quite obvious what we had to do. We break it, so then the walls are no longer broken, and then it's basically, how do we get it to the other side? It's a good question. I'm just trying to see if there's any of these rules we can separate, but I don't think we can. No, I don't think we can push ourselves onto it. Yeah, so broken is overwriting win. This feels like it should be so obvious. Well, Barbara's broken. Not what we want. Just some sort of way we can simultaneously push everything across at once, but... I can't see a particularly immediate obvious way to do that. What's this called? Looking for hollow spots. Interesting. Can we push Babra's U anywhere else? I think we'd be rather hard pressed to. Oh, we obviously can't do that. And if we wanted to access a rule, I think it must be something to do with accessing rules around the side. I can't really see anything else we can do. I can't tell you what that is, but looking for hollow spots is an interesting title. It suggests there's some, like, a hollow spot in this wall that we need to be looking for. Flag is defeat, flag is win. I wonder if there's something clever we can do. Got it. We make not Babra's broken. We bring a flag is win over, and then we make not flag is win, and that will make Babra win. See? Oh. Let's make sure we break the broken first. That's not really what I meant to do. Actually, I think I would still be fine if we defeated everything else. So I was too tunnel visioned on trying to break the rule while we're over the wall, when really we had other rules we had access to. Piper's pipe and stop and still. Trainers train, Babra's U win. Babra mimic Babra. Trainers broken. Trainers push. Trainers move. Okay. Pipe mimic Babra. It's still, so it's not gonna do anything. Presumably we want Piper's broken, right? I see, so we want pipe mimic Babra, Babra is broken. The problem with that being, of course, will be broken, and we can't move anymore, so it can't be quite that simple. We still have a train to work with. Hidden blueprints. Okay, so what do we need a train for? Oh, but there's no actually belts in the rules in this entire thing. We just have belts pointing to win, just to be like, yo, here's a win. That's interesting. So we can move a train. This is probably what this is trying to hint towards. We want to move it in somewhere useful. Pipe mimic Babra. Babra is broken. So then the pipe will be broken. And then we get the train on the inside. Ah, we probably push in. Okay, yeah, but the train probably has to move while we're broken, and it has to be able to either get Win out and break Babra's broken, or something else. How are we going to do that? That is a good question. Mimic is quite strong, but the only thing we can make it mimic is Babra, I just realised. So we can either make a train us. Oh, maybe that's what we need to do. We need to make train mimic Babra. But train get on the inside. Well, there's not enough for train to mimic Babra. Is it? We'd also need other text in there. Okay. I don't know why I'm resetting and obviously didn't do anything, but that's really what it seems like to me. We need to make Babra's broken and pipe mimic Babra, but we need to set up this train somehow. I don't know where we want this train to be. We want it to charge in through here, ideally push Win out, and then once it's pushed Win out, it should break Babra is broken. So I guess, oh, we can't move broken, right? Broken has to be on this side. That's probably what this is there for, to make sure we can't move it out of a way. But we can do something like and Babra's move is interesting, sort of. Why would we need to push it in any particular direction? I don't know. Maybe we want to make Babra's win. Oh, do we want the train to go and come back? Hold on a second. Do we want the train to basically move to the right, then come back to push Broken off of a wall? Okay. Okay, I think that might work. I think that's why we have trainers push. We don't want the train to be over here. We want it actually to be all the way over here. Actually, you can just push Win out from this side now, I think about it anyway. And we make Babra's Broken in front of it. The train can be moving, it doesn't really matter, we just need to time it right. And what we want to do is make Babra's Broken while the train is, well, it doesn't really matter, the train's going to do this, it's going to push Win out, and then it's going to unmake Babra's Broken. Stop the train moving, and then we can easily make Babra's Win. I see. So that's why we had push. I was going to say. I got a little bit preoccupied trying zeros. Weird. We'll check those out later. I got very fixed on the idea of trying to push it out from left to right rather than trying to push it out from right to left, which really was the solution. Treasure chest. I felt like we've done something very similar to this before. Clipper stop. Okay, box has flag. Flag is win. Okay, so we need to break a box. Key is push. Lonely key, bug is push. Something is open, box is shut. Okay, so we need to make something open. Open the box. Lonely key. Keys defeat, keys push. Ghost is you unbroken. My assumption is, what's it called? Treasure chest. Why do I have so many bugs? So we need to put bugs into position. I don't really know why, but... Lonely key, that's interesting. So keys defeat. What would we want to break? I guess the key, so then we can actually push the key out. Is that why? Keys defeat and broken. Okay, then what? We'll be able to go in here. And then... I'm not really sure what this will do. The key's now broken. We can now go past it. Ah. We can now make lonely keys defeat and broken. We also have another key, which I'm not sure if that's useful, but... So that can now cancel out that key. Can key be... No, keys defeat. Key can't be us. Key has to be open. I cannot see anything else which we could make open. So this will have to go in here. Maybe not now, maybe later, but... I don't understand what these bugs are for. So lonely keys defeat and broken probably is what we want. But why? Lonely ghost, is he? I really don't understand what these bugs are for. If we have lonely key is defeat and broken. Surely when we walk in it we die. It's no longer lonely. Oh, but it's no longer defeat. I see. And then we push. Oh. Okay, so we probably want a bug in there before we make it lonely keys defeat and broken, right? We want the key to just be permanently defeat and broken like that. Oh, that's a good point. How do we get this Oh, maybe we don't take key out then. No, hold on. We need something else in here. And we can interestingly unmake Bugger's Push. I don't know why we would need to do that. Yeah, not really sure why we need that. And hold on, if we make it lonely keys defeat and broken, that means when it's not alone, we can push it. Right. I don't know why we need to unmake Bugger's Push. But we can only do it once, interestingly enough. Hold on. What I was saying before is if before we get key out. Oh, we can't get out ourselves. No, that's fine, isn't it? And then we can make... I'm not sure if it's going to work. Lonely keys defeat and broken. Then we push the word key onto it. And now we've got the key out. And then we can push it onto the box. Ah, but now... Oh, key needs to be open. That's why this doesn't work. It almost works. But we need that key to be open. We can't separate them anymore. Because keys always push. No, wait. Lonely keys defeat and broken. So as soon as it stops being lonely, so as soon as we put something else on it, it's no longer broken. So it becomes push. So that's probably why we need to unmake Bugger's Push. It probably needs to be a bug we need to put on there. Because then we can unmake Bugger's Push and then it will separate. Right? But how do we get a bug in there? It's a good question. I don't really have an answer for you, unfortunately. It's quite difficult to get anything in here. I'd say nigh impossible. Unless we had another us. Why do we have 4 bugs as well? Let's reset. Hold on. Look at this again from a different perspective, maybe. I mean, this is a different perspective. That's not quite what I had in mind. Why do we have 4 bugs? Why do we need 4 bugs? There's not 4 distinct places for them to exist that I can see. I mean, I feel like we shouldn't be putting anything inside the cave. This cave is specifically designed for things to get trapped in that little nook. And I can't really see a way of getting into that cave without making keys defeat and broken. Treasure chest. It's not the most descriptive thing. The only nouns we interestingly have access to is ghost and key. And we have kind of access to bug, but not really. Because we can get stuff out like this, but we can't put things back in. Yeah, forgive me, my throat feels quite bad today. I don't know what these bugs are for. More importantly, I don't know why we have 4 of them. One, two, three, no, And why would we want them to stop being push? And then to never be anything else? We can make lonely ghost as us, but then as soon as we walk on something, we stop being us. So that's not very useful. Lonely key, or we can't make key as us. We can make key as push, but key is ready push. That's a bit pointless. I feel like there must be something I'm missing. Well, I say that every single time, but you know what I mean. Not like there's literally something I'm missing, because obviously I haven't solved a puzzle yet. But like something conceptually about it, which is prohibiting me from actually seeing the solution. But I'm not sure what it is. And I mean, my hunch is it's something to do with why we have so many bugs, but I cannot think of a reason why we need this many. I suppose we could stop making them themselves lonely, but we can't even interact with bug. Why would we need to push 4 bugs into separate positions and then unmake them, or unpush them, make them unpushable? I just can't see a reason. Maybe there is a way to get the key out. What if we put this here? Unmade. No, as soon as anything goes into this corner, we can't get it out again. It seems like to me we might need these bugs to like. What I was basically thinking was like, what if we had all these bugs like make a little pathway or something over here outside the cave, and that somehow made sense. Oh gosh, having both lonely and broken is kind of breaking my brain, I'm not gonna lie. Like we did something like this. I don't know what this would do, but now the key is pushable, then we unmade bug is push. And then somehow that became useful. Which it really isn't. Gosh. Maybe it is something with square one we're missing. But what else could we do with broken? Maybe the goal is not to get out the lonely key. I don't see why it wouldn't be though. It's not much use in there. We can get very few things in there in the first place. In fact, as soon as we get anything in here, that's the only thing we can get in here. And then we can't get anything out. So, it feels like we basically have to make keys defeat and broken, right? What else could we possibly do? I just keep doing the same thing over and over again, and that's, as Albert Einstein said, the definition of insanity. There must be something else that we can do. I bet this is one of the ones where like I basically got most of the solution. I just don't have that like final, very obvious bit to actually tie it all together. What are these bugs for? I still don't understand. A sort of thing where you as a watcher are probably being like, oh, you're so close, just do this one thing and then you'll see it all fall into place. But unfortunately for you, this is a past me, and past me cannot see the answer. I assume these bugs are here to make things not lonely. Are they here to make us lonely? Not lonely. Like, what if... How does this even work? Okay, what if we put all the bugs here, and we made Lonely Ghost as you? No, that would unmake us. Why do we want to unmake us? We need it the other way around. We need like Lonely Ghost is not you. And it won't even work, but still. Lonely Key is you. There's no point though. I mean, you might as well do it. Our key's broken anyway. This should just annihilate itself, right? No, there's no need. Huh. How does that work? Lonely Key is defeat and broken. Oh, but we make it not lonely with a bug, so then it can just be key as you as normal. So that's what these bugs are for. I think. But we can't get very far with them. So why would this be the answer? This is as far as we can get. This is very intriguing though. This feels like a breakthrough. If we could get Ghost as you lower down, Okay, that honestly felt very promising. That honestly felt very, very promising. We just need to figure out how it works. Not how it works. I guess we understand how it works. Because, okay, so the key on the bug makes it not lonely. And if it's not lonely, it's us and push. As soon as it becomes lonely again, it's defeat. Okay. It'd be nice if our bugs could move, or we had more bugs. Now we need more bugs. Before I was saying, like, why do we need 4 bugs? Now I'm just like, I need like 8 bugs. Because we need to do this. Hold on. I'm trying to think. We need. It's gonna be here. We just need to be here as a key. 1, 2, 3, 4. It needs to be moved up by 1. That's so annoying. It's so close. It's so close to working. If you don't see what I'm saying, it's just the path of bugs is just not long enough to take us to It is long enough. It is long enough. We don't need lonely. No, we do need lonely. Oh, there needs to be a spare word. A spare anything to push. Okay, yeah, because it's right. Wait, do we need lonely keys? You and broken? Yes, because otherwise it's broken and then the key won't be us. Okay, so it has to be lonely keys, you and broken. Lonely keys, defeat and broken. We're so close. We're so close. It feels like we're so close, but unfortunately we're not quite there. We need one more thing, basically. Just one more thing. One small thing. I don't know how we can bridge this gap. Well, I either need to bridge this gap or we need one more thing to push. Oh, Buggers. We didn't unmake Buggers push anyway. Can we do it without unmaking Buggers push? No, that seems quite difficult. I don't think we can really move anywhere. Because theoretically, if it was just, it could be just like this. And then we'll move this down, Ghost will be there. We just need one more thing. But there's nothing else we can push. So this is basically as close as we can get. Because as soon as we make Ghost as you again, we've got it. But now the lonely key is broken, so it's not us. Which is why I was like, I wonder if we can do this without using up one of those words. Like, do we have to use lonely there? We have to use lonely, otherwise we can't make key us. Ah. Well, they gave us 4 bugs for a reason. There must be a way we can do it with only 4 bugs. I'm not sure if this is even the exact solution. There might be an actual solution at some point. Can we push Ghost as you down? Is that remotely possible? I cannot see a way. Can we break the key somehow? Not that I can see. Oh, it's so annoying. Why 4 bugs? Why not 5? Well, I mean, the suggestion would then be the fact we don't have 5 bugs kind of suggests that this isn't the way we're meant to solve it. Kind of suggests that there probably is a different solution, which doesn't involve it. That was a really nice breakthrough, though, making because if we make it unbroken, keys defeat and broken, anytime it's now defeat is also broken, so it's kind of like fine, quote quote. Oh gosh. I just really can't see how else we can even start this. It's not like pushing these bugs around. It's not like pushing these bugs around is going to do particularly anything. So it feels like we really feels like we had to go in here, but we can't push the key the entire way, and if we don't push it the entire way, we can't even get in. So the only way is to... I'm just trying to rationalise what I'm doing. So the only way is to make keys defeat and broken to get in. And then once you're in, well, I mean, we spent all this time getting in, we might as well get these words out. Whether it's the actual... Because we don't want anything in here. For one, anything we can do in here, we can do out there as well, I suppose. And only keys you, but it's broken. And right now we can't do anything. Lonely Ghost is you doesn't really make sense. Ghost is key doesn't really make sense. Does it? I don't think so. I don't know why we do that. So it feels like key is you should be the thing we can do, but we can't do key is you because as soon as we make key is you, key is currently broken. So we need to deactivate broken, which can only be done with lonely, and then we can make key is you. But the thing is now the key is lonely, so the answer would be like, okay, we need to put something on it, so we put the bug on it, now it's no longer lonely, so now it's us, but we can't move out very far. So then the solution would be we need more bugs to walk on, more things in general to walk on. But then the bug is push. And then what? And then what? I don't know, okay? It's so tantalizingly close. But just not close enough. Oh, the key can't actually move. So, do we put the... The thing is, as soon as we make key us, we have to remake us. Otherwise we can't do anything else. Or we have to win. So can we put the bugs anywhere else? No, it has to lead up to this key is you word again. If it doesn't, then we can't reach it. We can only go yay far with 4 bugs. And yay far being 4 spaces away from where the key is currently. That's not far enough. I think I'm going to have to round off this episode here. This is very annoyingly close, but I'll have a think about it. But for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Bad You Bad Make Level. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, description, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope you see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.